So in every way, we try to have our young people be leading rather than following. This cliche of the young people are our future, it's true, because if you don't have younger members, your club will just get older and go off. But I like to say the young people are the BPW of the future, but the BPW of now as well. The young people are the new BPW.
Okay. So I would suggest to all of your clubs that you make a real focus of your young members, allow them to be in leadership positions. If they need a silent mentor behind them who has more work experience or experience being on a board, be that mentor, silent mentor, invisible mentor. Make sure they're well supported, but let them lead. Now young people, that means you need to be willing to lead. I have one sentence. It means putting yourself forward as candidates for the board when that time comes. It means seeking out a mentor so that you know you're well supported, but having the courage to take that on, and the older members having the courage to let them take that on. The other thing that we emphasized a lot in BPW Hong Kong is diversity. Hong Kong is a very international city, just like this is in Kuala Lumpur. And so the more diversity you have in your clubs, and diversity is not only ethnicity, it's also different ages, it's different types of professions. Sometimes we have a club that has everybody from one kind of profession. So try to make as much diversity as you can. Try to invite people who are not like you, because the mix will only strengthen your club. Now finally, one of the reasons that some of our clubs around the world are declining, and maybe it's one of the reasons the first Hong Kong club declined, we're not sure, is we lose our sense of purpose. We're not a service club. We often do things for the community, but we're not. There are women's clubs that are service clubs. We're not a service club. We are actually about advocacy as much as anything else. We work with the UN, we work with our local and national governments. We make sure women's voices are heard and women's issues are considered. And women are at the table as decision makers and policy makers. So advocacy is one side. Another side is the professional development of our members. So we're not also just ladies who lunch or dinner, as the case may be. The social side is great, the sisterhood is wonderful, but you have to have a purpose. So make sure in your club your purpose is clear. Whether you have something you're advocating for, in Hong Kong right now we're advocating for government-funded childcare, which obviously is necessary for working women. So we have submitted position papers to the government. We've had our members making a statement to our government in session and so on. So we're advocating for this at the moment. Community. We had a community program called Girl Power. We're reorganizing that now in a new form, but we ran it our first year in 5 underprivileged schools. Each school had our team go in once a month for 5 months and hold a different workshop each month to help empower the girls. Girls were 14, 15 years of age. So that's advocacy and community and professional development, and that's our purpose in Hong Kong, and letting the young lead. And that's all I'll say for now. Thank you very much.